Hey everyone, yasas que Feta to another episode of Dimitra's Dishes. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a beautiful and simple yet delicious appetizer. These are going to be my savory feta and potato puff pastries. I'm just calling them patatopita because it's like a potato pie. We're gonna fill puff pastry, which is flaky and buttery. We all love it already, but we're gonna make a creamy mashed potato, feta, and herb filling that's gonna go inside. You can make these well ahead of time and freeze them and then just bake them off right before your guests arrive. So it's perfect if you're hosting a dinner party and you wanna do something ahead of time. Definitely make these, keep these on hand. Let me show you how I make them. Okay, we're gonna begin with 2 large potatoes. I've just peeled them and I'm just gonna cut them up into cubes, put them in a saucepan with some water, a little bit of salt, bring it to a boil and let them cook until they're fork tender. That takes about 15 or 20 minutes. And then we can prepare the rest of the ingredients as the potatoes cook. I'm just gonna finely chop an onion and cook it in a little bit of olive oil until it's nice and soft and golden. I'm gonna thinly slice these 2 scallions all the way down to the white part. And once the onion is cooked, we're gonna add the scallions to the pan and cook the scallions for 3 or 4 minutes until they're nice and soft. Take everything off the heat, and then once the potatoes are cooked, drain them and then add them to a big bowl while they're still hot. So we're gonna mash these up while they're hot. The potatoes, we're just gonna mash these up with a fork, and then I'll go ahead and add all of the onions and scallions in here. You can crumble in 6 to 8 ounces of feta cheese. The feta cheese adds so much flavor. Season this lightly with salt, freshly cracked black pepper, 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried thyme or oregano, whichever one is your favorite, a little pinch of crushed red pepper flakes because they just wake it up a little bit. And then I've also added some cream cheese to this, just 4 ounces of cream cheese. Mix everything all together and give it a taste, and you could adjust the seasoning if it needs a little bit more. And now we're just gonna make our potato puffs. So I'm using puff pastry for this. I get these big sheets from a restaurant supply store. I haven't found them in my local supermarket. I love these just because they're so easy to work with. They're not folded. I'm just gonna cut these into 12 little rectangles or squares, whatever you can get out of them. Cut one side into 4 equal pieces. They're actually rectangles. And the other side into 3 pieces. Brush the edges with a little bit of egg wash. It's just egg yolk and a little bit of milk, just so that way we can help them stick together. And then take a heaping tablespoon of that potato and feta mixture and put it on the center. Stretch the tops of the puff pastry out just a little bit so that way it covers, and press them down with a fork to kind of seal them together and create a decorative edge. I like to slice little marks on the top with a knife. You can do the fork thing on top just to also help the steam evaporate so they don't pop while they're baking. And then we're gonna brush these with egg wash. It's important to chill these before you bake them because once you start working with puff pastry, it starts to soften, and if you bake it without chilling it, it's not gonna puff up as good as it can when it's chilled. So pop these in the freezer or in the refrigerator for 20-30 minutes. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You don't have to bake all of these at the same time. What I love about these is that they freeze beautifully. So if you make extra, you can freeze them until they're frozen solid before they're baked. And then you can transfer them into freezer-safe bags or containers, and they'll keep fresh for 2 to 3 months in your freezer. My oven, again, is preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna bake these on the center rack for about 25-30 minutes until they're puffed and beautifully golden. They're so flaky on the outside and light. That pastry is so light, and the filling is so creamy and just delicious. These are ready to serve. This is the kind of appetizer that's gonna disappear. Once people try these, it's such a nice surprise to get all that combination of texture and flavor in one bite. You get the flaky puff pastry, the creamy yet salty and briny filling with the potato, which you really taste good with everything, but then you have the feta and all of those herbs, the cream cheese, which makes it more smooth yet adds lots of richness. Make these, have an extra batch going in your freezer. Since you're making them already, make a couple extra trays of them because you're gonna wanna have them on hand if you ever have last minute guests. Or like I said, if you're hosting a dinner party and you wanna do something ahead of time so you're not going crazy the day of your party, I hope you guys give these a try. The exact measurements are on the blog, dimitrasdishes.com. You can grab that link in the description box down below. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'll see you all next time. Yes, us.